Park the Prosecco, cancel the cava, say goodbye to the sect. We're off to New Zealand to sample a Sauvignon sparkler, and it's coming right up. Hi guys, welcome to another edition of Big on Wine, the channel which brings you news, clues and reviews. Indeed, it tries to keep you up to speed about just about everything that's happening in the world of wine. And my wine of the week for this week is indeed from New Zealand, and it's this one here. It goes under the very, very long name of St. Clair Vicar's Choice Sauvignon Blanc Bubbles Brut, and the vintage is 2019. And this wine comes in for a price of just under €15 a bottle where I am. Okay, let me bring you the backstory to this particular number. This is a sparkling wine made from Sauvignon Blanc grapes, and indeed the location of the vineyard is in the South Island of New Zealand in the Marlborough area, and the Marlborough area is of course the northeast corner of the South Island, just across the Cook Strait from the capital Wellington. Now, the estate in question, St. Clair, was established by the Ibbotson family back in 1994, and it's located about 10 minutes or so from the township of Blenheim. The tagline for this particular winery is 100% family owned, 100% New Zealand wine, and 100% sustainable. And indeed, the St. Clair winery has been chosen as Winery of the Year in New Zealand on multiple occasions. All right, now the South Island of New Zealand is famous for its Sauvignon Blanc and for its Pinot Noir in the reds. And here is the Sauvignon Blanc now in sparkling form, 12.5% alcohol, and around 9 grams per litre of residual sugar, putting it in the dry or the brut category. Right, let's turn our attention to the wine and take a look at it in the glass. And as we can see, it is a nice clear straw gold colour with maybe just a little hint of green in the wine there. The bubbles are quite compact, small and compact. It looks very stylish, very elegant in the glass. Right, let's try it in the nose and see whether we can pick up those distinctive aromas associated with Sauvignon Blanc, the blackcurrant leaf, etc. Maybe cut grass. Let's try it and see. Okay, here we go. All right, now immediately on the top of this wine, yes indeed, not so much the blackcurrant leaf, but perhaps more a pretty strong aroma of gooseberry here in this particular wine. Maybe even gooseberry going in the direction of grapefruit even, or even a touch of lime in the mix there, but very, very nice it is indeed in the nostrils. Let's try it in the mouth now and see how we get on. Looks extremely appealing. That's interesting. I can only describe that in very, very simplistic terms. It tastes exactly like a quality New Zealand South Island Sauvignon Blanc, except it's got bubbles in it, which does make it extremely attractive and extremely satisfying. In the mouth, I would say that the flavours very much mirror the nose on this wine. It's crisp, it's acidic, it's very fresh and what should we say, mouth-watering. Ideal for summer, this kind of a drink, of course, especially with those little bubbles in it there. As regards the taste, yes, we're getting that kind of gooseberry grapefruit mix, but there's also another element now which would put it somewhere much, much closer to rhubarb, of all things. Rhubarb maybe even a touch of white currant, maybe even a touch of red currant in this. But anyway, rhubarb certainly comes to the fore in the back of the mouth. Yep, the finish is definitely rhubarby, front of the mouth, acidic, crisp, fruity, with that gooseberry, grapefruit backbone to the wine. Very nice indeed. Now this is an excellent wine, I think, for relaxed outdoor drinking. Here we are out in the garden again. The sun has been kind to us. And if we're looking for food, I think probably the best thing to accompany this is flavourful fish. Probably something in the direction of smoked mackerel or smoked salmon, or even seafood, why not? All right, let's bring you the heads up on this one. This is a quality sparkler from a New Zealand vineyard with those perfect green credentials, lovely acidity, lots of citrus fruit, perfect for summer. Sauvignon Blanc in sparkly form, and why not? Keep it cold around the 6 or 7 degree mark. My verdict, 3 stars plus out of 5. Okay guys, many thanks for tuning in and checking out this week's video. And of course this was a little introduction to a New Zealand sparkler based on the Sauvignon Blanc grape, which they do so wonderfully well there down under. Okay, if you've enjoyed what you've seen and heard, then please do feel free to give us a like, give us a thumbs up, drop a comment down below. Please do subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Ring that little bell icon and you'll be notified of all future uploads. And of course, share the video around to your heart's content. Follow me on my other social media channels, why don't you? And naturally, I'll be back again next week with another great wine of the week for you. But until we meet again, this is Tony Melville signing off and saying, hey, take care out there, be good to each other, enjoy your wines, and cheers.